So this is how you usually create a sprite at a random location x and y ranging from 1 to 399. Now you have created a variable, then you have named it, whatever name you wanna give it to your sprite. I have named it ball. Then you set an animation or a graphic image to that variable using this set animation block. So I have taken a ball sprite from the animation section. I have chosen one from the library and I have modified it to create a ball sprite here. And then I've also set it up a scale size 0.1 using this block. And I've used draw sprites to create that sprite every time I hit the run button. Now, as you can see, it's going to be created at multiple locations ranging from 1 to 399 for both X and Y. Now, this is a good way, but what if you want to create hundreds and thousands of ball sprites on your screen? Using this method is going to be really tedious. So, for which we are going to use a different method today. We are going to use an empty array and a for loop to create multiple sprites on your screen. So, let me show you how. Uh, for now, I'm going to take this create sprite block and store it temporarily here. And instead of create sprite at random location, I'm going to use an array for the variable ball sprite. Okay? And to create and assign different values into that array, I'm using the for loop. Now you can choose any number. I'm taking 20 here. You can pick 50, 100 as well. 200, 300, 150, whatever it is. I'm taking 20. So this for loop is going to create 20 different sprites of the same kind called ball. So how is it going to work? I'm going to use this variable name ball and uh, index I. So ball is the variable which has an array, and that array will have 20 items in it. Because I have specified the condition I is less than 20, the for loop is going to create these sprites at these locations as long as the I is less than 20. So for variable I is equal to 0, ball 0 is going to be created at a random location. Then it's going to increment the value of I. Then I will become 1. Ball 1 will be created. Then I is going to be incremented again. Then ball 2, ball 3, and likewise. As long as the the variable I value is less than 20. So I'm going to set up the animation image to these variable sprites. So what I'm going to use is again this set animation block, but instead of ball, now I'm going to also assign the variable index, because now we are not taking a single sprite, we are taking an array of sprite and we are accessing it. And then I'm going to again take another property which is of scaling it up to 0.1 size. Now here I'm going to use the square bracket to specify the index I. So this is how ball 1 to ball 20 will be created and will be stored in array var ball. And I have used the draw loop again to create multiple sprites against the white background. You can use console.log to understand how this array works. This is not going to impact your output. This is just for your understanding how this variable works. So now console.log for variable ball will show not a single value, but the entire array of 20 items in it. Let's see how. So when I hit the run button, you will see 20 balls have been created. And here in debug console, you will see 20 values or 20 items listed in this array. You can count those. So this is how you can also create, say, 50 different items on your screen using simply one array and uh, a for loop. So now here console.log will show you 50 items, right? So you can use arrays to create multiple sprites on your screen.